All right, bet.
And we are live.
All right. Well, who's on stream? Is it? It's,
This is Tabsoda versus Ubul, I believe.
All right.
Yeah.
Tabsoda, the Yoshi.
And Ubul, the Lucario, man.
Not a matchup you see often, to be quite honest.
To me, less of the matchup you don't see often, more as the character you don't see often, you know?
Yeah, that's
Lucario
true.
is not that very often picked character.
I mean, Lucario's lost his steam since like Smash 4 and Brawl, but still a potent character if like done right in the right hands. So
See, I think this might actually be a perfect matchup for him because when Yoshi puts you in the blender, you get stuck there for a while. You get stuck in there like for like up to 90%. Then he has to go for his kill options, which is perfect because all Lucario needs is to be at high percent.
yeah,
And then he can actually start getting his damage in.
like I'm sure he's liking this right now. He's already like at,
we're
killing
gonna-
percent.
And look at that,
20
20% off
damage.
one command grab.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, sky's the limit when you don't give a crap, you know.
Exactly. You gotta live on the edge with this kind of character.
Exactly.
You either gotta just roll with the punches when you're at the low percents, and then when you're high, you just go crazy, go stupid.
Honestly, it is. Yeah, you just like turn to Prime Tyson when you're at like 100%.
And look at that forward smash. That probably, if that was by the ledge, that could have killed right there.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, it was just out of nowhere too. I mean, who designed this character? Why did they design it? But Tabsoda getting the first stock.
Yeah, that up air does so much for you.
Yeah, I mean,
Big damage.
honestly, I feel like the only blender move that Yoshi has is that down air, man. Down air does like 30 damage with that flutter kicks.
That's true. Ooh, did you see a little counter move there? Just a nice little reposition from it to counter off the egg. But yeah, I use blender a bit loosely with it, but it just feels like when you get caught in the up air, up tilt loops, that's when it's like, oh, here I am, just wait for the cutscene to end so I can take my 60 damage and leave.
It's like their battle phase has ended, but Tabsoda doing a good job of just like, okay, as I say that, Tabsoda was doing a good job back there just right before that, not getting hit by too much hard stuff, but I think another thing that makes this matchup a little bit hard for Lucario is that most of his game plan revolves around the neutral B reverse, and Yoshi has such good airspeed, it's going to be kind of hard for him to like get hit with that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, speaking of neutral B, I saw before we had some nice little neutral B cancels that just charging the aura sphere into the up tilt. Nice little combos like that just give this character a lot more options to open you up and just find new ways to get damage on you.
I think my favorite thing that Lucario's could do is just like the very short hop down air, like on like the ground.
Yeah.
To, like, get him to something.
Ooh, it's always like flutter kicking the egg. That's how you start racking up points.
It's free damage, dude.
It's free real estate.
Yeah. But so far, not really getting hit by too many aura spheres, so like, it's been looking very hard for Lucario to get in.
Well, it's hard for him to really throw as many as he wants, whereas like Yoshi kind of just like slings eggs for days.
Oh, for sure. And there's no chance of Yoshi getting shield poked either.
Oh yeah.
So it is going to be a little hard, but you could use it to pop that egg, crack that egg open. Yeah, just trying to read it.
Trying to catch that jump, but sometimes you just gotta go straight in.
Let's see the edge guard here, going straight to ledge. He's getting hit by a lot of those uppies though. Tabsoda's been getting hit by a couple of those Lucario uppies, but
yeah, we're definitely seeing a lot of like trying to bait out some options from these players.
Yeah.
Trying to like just stay on the other sides of the screen.
I'm surprised, kind of going to time a little bit here. We're already at like what, 3.5 minutes?
Yeah, it's only 2 stocks both sides. There you go. So close to a golden percentage from Tabsoda right here.
Yeah, just 0.1. Touch the blast zone a little bit. Aww.
And we're a bit too far there. Ooh, fast shields for that. Would have been nasty right there.
Maybe he was trying to read a roll. I don't know, but so far, I mean, even though it's like, now it's the Lucario's down a stock, this is where he's going to get some prime damage from the rage and the aura. So, let's see how this goes, man. I mean,
yeah, I feel that.
Right, even though like Tabsoda is up a stock, it's kind of scary just versus Lucario. Like the fear factor is just, it's always present.
Yeah, the more you hit him, the more scary the character becomes. The more of a comeback potential he gets.
Exactly.
And then once you're back to 0 and he's at like 130, it's like, man, I still have to hit him, but
yeah.
what if I get hit first?
Straight like smash attack at 40% will kill you, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That movement was crazy. The B reverse in the air to the parry to the command grab. That's some nice movement from him.
Ooh, I don't know if that was a miss. Okay, no, he's making
Nah, he knows how to use that the little air you get off the up B.
If I did that like in a random match, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, no, I would not be able to come. See, that's why he's playing Yoshi and I'm not.
Exactly.
He knows he's cooking. He knows what he's cooking. Eggs.
Well,
Poached, scrambled.
pride, you name it, he got it, dude. But right now, just trying to find a way to get in.
Find a way to fold him like an omelet.
That's for sure, man. You don't want to get boiled, though. Not trying to get boiled by your own water. Ooh. Okay, that was a nice little neutral B into forward tilt.
Yeah, that little multi-hill forward tilt.
I see Tabs trying to like kind of fish with the forward air, trying to get a kill early.
We all want to get a kill with the forward air.
Yeah.
Whenever you see like a spike move or that, we all want it. It's nice disjoints, nice little delay on it.
It's very nice to hit on people. I won't lie. I was like playing Yoshi sometimes at random. It's pretty fun to hit. But kind of giving up stage control. Let's see how. Oh, okay.
There it is.
Straight up air.
What a hitbox, you know?
Yeah. Oh man, alright, so that goes game 1. I think so far, I'm surprised that actually went pretty long. They didn't even feel that bad either.
Yeah, like that was like a 5-minute game. You don't see that very often. Man, 5 minutes a round is crazy to me as someone that's been playing more like Street Fighter and fighting games and stuff, you know?
It's like 90 seconds for those, right?
Yeah, it's like at max you're getting like probably 2-3 minutes a game.
Yeah, I mean, I think like another thing you need to be like a top player in this game is you definitely just need a mental stamina and fortitude to go through these long matches.
Of course, the patience is like the key of this game, especially with like. Well, that's the deal with platform fighters in general. There's so much like more room for movement and stuff that like you're able to like really traverse the screen and get away from your opponent. Camping is by nature, camping is just so much more of like an optimal play for these games.
Yeah, I also appreciate just I guess like with platform fighters how much like strings like. Because with like you know, normal fighters like Street Fighter and stuff, the combos are kind of limited, you know.
No, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the deal of like, it's more about getting the hit than because the combo in those games are kind of like, all right, I got my hit. What do I do after this hit? But
it's set, yeah.
in this game, in platform fighters, especially like Melee, it's very more like you have so many more things that take into account, like DI, which way you hit them, like where you hit them and stuff. It's just a lot more like factors you have to take into account, as well as being able to move your character properly.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised over on the other side of the ledge there, Tabsoda went for a jab instead of like a down smash maybe, to like try to confirm the kill, because it does set at a bad angle, but got it eventually. I mean, let's just see how long he can hold on to the stock for.
Yeah, probably more of just like some kind of like ledge setup to keep him there.
I mean, jab is a safe option, fast, you know, quick get off me. That's probably what he's going for.
Yeah. Just see if like, oh, if you get up, I'm just gonna knock you down a little bit. I think he can actually do jab into down B. I don't know if first hit jab. I know you do 2 hits of jab into that. That's like a jab lock thing with it.
More jabs coming out. Staying alive. I mean, Lucario's aura is a little weak right now, so he might live up to like 180 possibly. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, only getting 1 hit of that down air, thank God. I mean, he would have been, I think, 40, 30 off of it. But
yeah, but he wants that 40. He's Lucario.
Oh, I'm surprised. I'd be killed at it. I mean,
yeah, he's like, when you're looking at Lucario kills, you're looking more at his percent than the opponent's.
yeah, I mean, he was only at 40, but he was down to.
Oh, there it is. Stay on that ledge too long, you get burnt for it.
Yeah, that's a good thing about Yoshi, though. You know, he has that great airspeed, so he could just like do that from a pretty decent distance too. But you know, he gave him a little snoop boop. There you go, he's dead.
You gotta boop the snoot.
Exactly. You know, poor Yoshi, man. He has to be carrying these Luigi's, like Elephant Mario and Luigi, bro.
Oh man, that new trailer looks hype. I'm a fan for that.
I didn't see it, but
it's funny because in that game they made so Yoshi he can get hit all he wants, but he can't die from hits. So you gotta like fall down pits and stuff. So it's just like in this game, you know, you can't just die from getting smacked around. Yoshi's invincible like that. That's why he's got the double jump armor.
There you go, man. I mean, how do you think about, I know we're a little deep into this match, but what do you think about like Lucario bringing Tabsoda to Hall of Bastion?
This match, So I'm not too familiar with like this stage in general. I feel, I guess the lack of platforms does kind of affect like where he can like really angle his eggs and stuff. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, I already have some water in my bag. Yeah, if you want to keep that. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Then tune us with the big save and some water.
Yeah, I brought like 4 bottles in my bag. So
yeah, I gotta be more prepped like that. But yeah, I guess it does give you less room for a projectile game. Probably gives him more room for him to set up like aura spheres like right in the middle, so you can catch like both options.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I was about to think that too. Especially like when he gets like 20 more percentage, that aura sphere is gonna be massive. That's gonna be a spirit bomb.
Yeah.
But still kind of even though, you know, like 2 hits maybe right here will set it. Egg snipes. Down tilt.
Just keeping him away from that ledge.
I'm surprised Tab didn't go for like, you know, like a kind of like standout nair, because that nair is really good at like edge guarding. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
That's Lucario for you.
Big up there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of nice. He comboed Aura Sphere into an up air right there?
I think that was a straight hit.
Oh, wow.
But he did get a good hit from the Aura Sphere earlier.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do as Lucario, man.
Big damage comes from that Aura Sphere. Like you said, the Spirit Bomb.
That is a Spirit Bomb. I don't care what anybody says. At like 150, that is just a Spirit Bomb. That's the move that killed Kid Buu. The small battlefield, I really like this stage. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy they added this into the game.
Oh no, definitely. It's kind of like, because everyone always starts Pokemon Stadium, but sometimes you don't want to run all the way past Pokemon Stadium. You want a bit more like up close and personal. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Especially like with characters or like or players that want to like take it slow. You definitely don't want to take up a PS2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but right now it's looking pretty good for Tab.
As someone who's always played characters that kill pretty early, like heavies or just fighting game characters in this game, you always love just having like, oh, they can get closer to me now?
Yeah.
I don't have to like run as far? Nice. Just right up and close personal.
That's what we like to see, man. I mean, so far it's looking really good for Tab, but Lucario's at like 140, so...
This is where he wants to be, actually.
Yeah, but when your opponent's at 19, I wouldn't think so too much. Let's see what he gets hit. So. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, it's the high risk, high reward gameplay.
Exactly. I mean, Lucario players must love gambling or something.
I've just noticed the birds in the background all the way on the left. Or are they like petals or something?
I think they're petals. But, ooh, a couple up airs. Blocking that F smash, that would have been lethal.
Alright, Tabsoda's definitely pulling out the devil gene right now. He was not happy about the way the last game ended. He's kind of going off right now.
I mean, the game was close, so there's nothing to be upset about. Ooh, if only. So close. But right now, I like the little jabs too to like keep the pressure going. Just to anticipate.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is. 50% off the middle of the screen.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that, but a little egg snipe right there. Little hard-boiled egg. Yes. Okay. Training with the nair.
That little hitbox at the end of it just does so much for him. Just makes his recovery a lot more easier to get in. Oh, that thing's huge.
Yeah. And there you go. Up air's gonna take it.
But there it was like right in between the platforms too.
Yeah, it's perfect, honestly. But like, the thing is, it might bounce off shield. You know, like that weird animation that happens when like, you hit like the top of the shield and it bounce up. Might do that.
67 off of. I think I was one up tilt.
Yeah, that's
He's just so good at tracking his opponents with that.
I mean, with Yoshi's airspeed, he should be. You know, that could go so far off one jump. And his like vertical is not that bad either. His horizontal is like the best part. Oh, forward air.
You gotta commit a lot to the more vertical stuff with Yoshi.
Of course.
Especially with that double jump here.
Yeah, and especially having no recovery either. Just a little bit of uppies on the up B.
There it is, the jab. It's a down B.
Yeah,
that's a 2-1 dub for Tabsoda. Stevens, we taking our first round.
There you go, man.